Yeah.
On May 17th, 2024, in Trumbull County, Ohio, Ohio State Highway Patrol was called to the scene of a car crash where the vehicle involved reportedly lost control and rammed into a utility pole.
How you doing? You witness this? Just rolled up on it?
Rolled up on it. Here's the witness driver. Those are actually, they're not witnesses.
Damn! Look at that car. In order to hit a pole and have a car looking like that, you gotta be going a crazy speed, and on top of that, you gotta be drunk. Ain't no way.
So they were first responders. So everybody was inside and they heard the crash and everybody ran outside.
Okay.
Nobody actually called.
All right.
Look at that car. It's in pieces.
Long time no see, right?
I'm blessed. 2 days, 2 times in 1 day to
Heck yeah. What's up, man? Is he still alive? He dead?
Damn!
Confirmed dead?
They're going to confirm it now. Yeah, it's definitely a 30.
Passenger's going to be a 30.
He is going to the hospital, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Was it Pontiac G8?
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's your name?
Dylan Brantage.
Is the car registered to you?
Yes, sir.
All right.
It does not have insurance right now.
It doesn't have insurance. That's the least of your worries, pal.
I know my friend.
Who's the passenger in the car?
My friend Nick Thompson.
Nate Thompson?
Nick Thompson.
Yeah. It seems like, yes, he's emotional from the whole situation, but while looking at his face and while he's talking, he seems like it's off. Like either respectfully, he's like slow, or he's, impaired because of some kind of intoxication. But this man seems very off.
Help! No!
Anything else from him?
No, you're good. I'll see you down at St. E's.
Yeah, he
Boy,
looks
they took
drunk,
that pole
actually.
Good, didn't they? That's a big old pole. How you doing? Someone said you witnessed what happened?
Yeah.
What'd you see?
So I was sitting out there on my top left window right there playing the game, and I heard the engine rev because I thought it was going to be like some racer or something, so I wanted to see that. So I looked out the window. He revved the engine from right there, and then he just zoomed, and then he like sort of turned a little bit, and it hit the pole right there.
Okay.
And then I heard screeching.
Did you see the actual impact, or just look out and this is what you saw?
I seen the actual impact.
Okay. You talked to anybody when you came out here?
No.
Alrighty. Alright. Thank you. If we need anything, I'll get a hold of you, call you, and we'll go from there.
You guys got Ring cameras? Did your cameras pick this
I
up?
just checked it. It didn't pick it up. It caught the after the impact when the lights started flashing and stuff like that. I tried to see if it caught it down there, but it didn't get it.
Man, you guys are coming for battle.
I was trying to get him out because it looked like it was about to catch on fire, but till y'all put the fire, extinguisher on it. So I was trying to help out,
Crazy night, huh?
Definitely.
Did you identify him by any chance?
Yeah.
We have Nick Thompson? Yeah, he said Nick Thompson was all I had.
His buddy did?
Yeah.
All right.
The buddy said his name was Nick Thompson.
All right.
I'll head down there. You look good, Mike. You look like you should be in Europe.
You like that?
Yo, how can police just be having casual conversation while they're literally in front of a dead body at a crime scene like this?
All right, Dylan.
Yes, sir.
I'm the officer handling the crash, okay?
I remember you from the season.
Okay, so I'm going to have some questions for you, but prior to anything, the standard procedure, I'm going to read this to you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Before you answer any question, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent.
I am just going to let you know that I'm going to want a lawyer.
Okay, do you want to answer any questions? Just basic questions about the crash?
Basic.
Yeah, here's what we can do. You can
Are you
say,
okay to ask? Is it cool if you ask him first?
yeah, I'll ask the questions and then
Absolutely.
you can give me the answers from that.
Yeah, he seems drunk.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me what happened tonight? You were on Colonial.
drinking and driving on Colonial.
Okay. Do you remember what direction or where you're headed to?
Towards Belmont.
So you're headed west on Colonial, right? That's towards Belmont.
I think that's probably about it. Because I'm willing to answer. Just because I've never been in something like this. And yeah, I wouldn't think he could have been any worse. I was intoxicated. That's about all I'm willing to answer.
You know,
We got our answer there, chat. He killed his best friend from drinking and driving. Whew. I don't think I even have to say it, but we all should know, let's not drink and drive. I know we all have done it before as, adults, but let's all be responsible. Let's start to try to be more responsible because drinking and driving, it can be very dangerous, y'all.
where are you coming from tonight?
That's all I'm willing to answer.
Okay.
Get out of your way real quick.
Sorry about that. You remember how fast you were going or anything? Did you try to help me out on anything?
I'm sorry. I would if I knew more about it, but
Okay.
I am not willing to answer.
Okay.
I've never been in.
That's understandable, and you have the right to do that.
I'm
Do
nervous, I'm
you
scared.
have any questions for me?
I just would really like to have my phone just so I can get a hold of the people that I need to
I can
get
try
a
and
hold of.
I can try and do that
phone
for you.
itself.
Yeah, I don't even have signal out here.
Damn.
I killed him, didn't I?
Yeah.
Damn, and the way he just said it, yeah.
No.
If you find what kind of cell phone? iPhone?
It's a Galaxy Fold.
If you find a Galaxy Fold cell phone in there, can you grab that and bring it down to the hospital when you clear?
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
That's crazy.
Do you have any questions for me?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Nothing at all?
I have so many questions for everyone, but
Okay.
I asked you one.
Okay.
And
Well,
it couldn't be the worst question.
unfortunately,
Dylan,
I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm not gonna
I
sugarcoat. I'm not gonna
I
hide anything. But yeah, your passenger, unfortunately, he didn't make it.
know
Was that your friend or?
my best friend.
Damn!
Do you remember what happened? Do you know how you lost control?
Imagine you were out having some drinks with your friends, okay? You guys decide to change a different location. Your best friend hops in your car and y'all start driving. You end up getting in a car crash and killing him. Oh my gosh. I mean, I would react the same way. I would be crushed. That's crazy.
Yeah, being stupid. That's all I got to say.
What was the stupid part of it?
Drinking and driving.
Were you driving fast or? I have a crash. I'm trying to determine what caused.
I also understand that answering questions,
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
but it's being stupid. I'll give you that. That's all I'm willing to say. Is I was being stupid.
Yeah, I know alcohol's involved. I can smell it, Dylan.
No, and they asked me that at the scene, and that's why I didn't answer it twice.
Yeah. Okay.
And
What's your? Can I have your address?
I don't remember it right now.
Okay. No insurance? Yeah, you did tell me that, I thought.
I did. That's why I remember seeing you from the stop. Should you hand me the cup of ice just behind you?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Do you know any information on your passenger, his phone number or anything?
I'm just really good friends with his sister.
Okay.
I work with him.
He works there as well? Okay. So you don't have any questions whatsoever for me? All right, I'll probably be back here shortly.
I appreciate it. Thank you. No.
I'm sorry, I was trying to hold it in. This is not funny, but you guys will eventually learn me as an audience that watches my videos. In situations like this, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I don't know. In certain situations, I get a little awkward and my body wants to laugh. But I think it's just because of so much trauma in this video. It's a defense mechanism. You know, I don't know. Someone has to let me know why, you know, people react that way in serious situations. I don't know if it's nervousness. I don't know if it's anxiety. I don't know. I just know that I don't even know why I wanted to laugh right now. But I don't mean it any harm. Like, it's really a sad situation. Let me just continue to play.
This suspect, 26-year-old Dylan Vrancic, was charged with aggravated vehicular homicide and 2 counts of operating a vehicle while intoxicated. Reports indicate Vrancic lost control of his vehicle and swerved into a utility pole, crushing the passenger side of the vehicle and causing the car to catch on fire. No airbags were deployed in the vehicle. The passenger, 41-year-old Nicholas Thompson, was pronounced dead at the scene. It was confirmed he was wearing a seatbelt at the time of the crash. The fire department used hydraulic tools to remove him from the vehicle. A blood alcohol test showed a .21 alcohol content in Vrancic's system, more than double the legal limit for driving in Ohio. On December 12, 2024, 7 months after the crash, Vrancic pleaded guilty to all 3 of his charges. Before his sentencing on January 16, 2025, Vrancic commented about the incident.
I wish I could take back what I did. Nick was a really good friend. I just asked for forgiveness from God and Nick's family. I hope that in the future I can help others dealing with alcoholism and hopefully prevent this from happening to anyone else.
Well, unfortunately for you, you took somebody's life because of your drinking and driving. It's a heck of a way to enter the court system for your first time.
Vrancic was sentenced to 3 to 4.5 years in prison and was given a lifetime driver's license suspension.
These modern vehicles are actually more...
Hold up. That's it? He literally killed somebody and he only got 3 to 4.5 years in prison? Whoa. I gotta throw this out there. I feel like if he was black, he would have gotten at least 5 to 10 years. If he was just black, ain't no way he got 3 to 4 years after killing somebody.
2.5 years in prison and was given a lifetime driver's license suspension.
A lifetime driver's suspension though, that's pretty crazy. A lifetime? So that means he can never drive again? Wow. Yeah. Don't drink and drive, y'all. Y'all may think that you're good. Oh, I'm good. I only had this amount of drinks. But I'm telling you, it can still end badly, even if you think that you're good. I really am thankful that I was never in a accident or anything like that when I did this kind of stuff back in my days, because it really could have ended badly. But I'm glad that I'm at an age now where I've matured. I don't even think like that anymore. To all my young people out there in your early 20s right now, don't drink and drive, okay? It can really end badly. You could really mess up your life just by doing one dumbass thing. If you guys made it to the end of this video, give this video a big like. Also comment down below your opinions in the comment section down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do, baby boo, shoot ooh. I will see you guys in my next video. You guys have a blessed day. I'll catch you on my next one. Later.
Spinning the cake, riding the cake, give me that cake.